Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My apologies for being gone so long. I have been just scatterbrained and don't know which end is up. But we're gonna make some acorns today. I got some mortars, so I need to get them done. And goodness, I've mixed up the resin already. I've picked out my colors. I found these cool little things that we're not gonna use today, but we're going to be using them soon because guess what's coming up? The Christmas collaboration with Mini Scenes GB and Crafty YouTubers United, and I will definitely be showing a video up on there. Now, I've got these three colors. I'm only going to use two because I decided the golden yellow, not really what I want. And they're the HTV Rock candle dyes. I'll be using the Saya Pearl White powder. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get some cups out so we can get this resin separated. Each one of these acorns for the lid and the body of the acorn probably takes right around 10 ounces. The body takes about 6 and the lid takes about 4. That lid is a tricky booger because boy do bubbles get caught up under that lip. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm going to get the resin separated and then we'll get to coloring it and then we'll get to pouring it. Now I have a confession to make. At the end of this video, you're going to find 2 videos of 8 different acorns. You're only going to see me pour 4. Sadly, you're not going to see me demold any of them or decorate them because guess who lost a ginormous video? This guy. Yeah. Cleaning out my phone because I said, oh, hey, storage is going low. Clicked the wrong video, then threw the trash away and went, no. And yes, I did. I did that. So I apologize, but you will get to see the finished product. And the little decals that are put on the ones that I'm making now will be the last 4 acorns in the video. And they are rub-ons that I got. I don't even know. I've had them for a hot minute now. But they're super adorable. I think you'll love them. I know I do. But yeah, we're going to get this separated. We're going to get the colors stirred in and we're going to get these bad boys poured. So I'll be mixing, 3 different colors. We'll be doing the dark green, the red, and then of course the pearl white. And I'm going to go ahead and spray down in the sides of these molds because they do like to get bubbles. So I'm going to put a little alcohol down in the sides and try to deter the bubbles from around the lip. It's really the mouth down in the top of the jar that the bubbles like to accumulate in. And you can squish them all you want, but you can't really see if you've gotten them out. So I'm hoping the alcohol will deter it. I usually get pretty good luck and maybe have one little tiny hole or 2 little tiny holes, but we're going to try to avoid getting any holes if we can. Which you're not going to get to see, so I better tell you that it was a success. I did not get no little tiny holes in the top. Oh, I feel so bad for losing the rest of this video because the second pour, which is the first 4 acorns you'll see at the end of the video, I did those in just a paste white with the same color alcohol inks I'll be using in this one, but I just dripped 5 drops in each cup and gave it 1 slow stir because we were going for marbling. It worked out a little better than when I overmixed the last ones I tried when I did the skulls. Some of you guys will remember they were not marbled. But I'm gonna go ahead and pop some of this mica down into this cup and then add some more over to this cup. Now, I know I could have mixed the white all in 1 cup, but I mean, that would have been the easy way. And, well, this is me. Now, I did get a new silicone mat, as I'm sure some of you have noticed, this dark purple one. I will link this mat down in the description because I recommend everybody pick up this mat. It is very large in size. I think I paid $10 or $12 for it. It is a nice thick silicone. It's not thin like those little cheapy ones that you get in the 3-pack. It is a really good, solid, sturdy mat, and I would recommend it to anyone. And I did pay for it myself. The company, I couldn't even tell you what company it is offhand. They did not send this to me. I am not promoting them for any monetary gain or anything like that. I just genuinely do love this mat, and I think a lot of you will appreciate it too, because those little, I don't even know if we would call those mats. They literally are just like the most annoying little tiny 15-inch whatever thingies that you're getting. They go to crap fast. I mean, they warp if you accidentally hit them with heat, and they're too small, honestly. But this is a really good size mat. It is a very thick silicone. When I say very thick, I mean it's not like, those other mats you can kind of pick up and sort of see through them in the light. Definitely can't this one, and not just because it's opaque, because it is thicker. But I will link it down in the description. Anybody who wants to go check it out and wants to maybe pick it up, I think you'll be happy with the purchase. Now we're going to go ahead and clean up this mess, but we know that's not going to last very long because it's me. And if we ain't making a mess, we ain't crafting. Please forgive any background noise I have. I am in and out of the house, and so you're probably liable to hear lots of strange sounds. But I'm human. This is real life. I am just doing a voiceover, so I have free movement when I do this. But we're going to go ahead and shake up this dark green and get it all nice and mixy mixed, because even though these are advertised as candle dyes, they're still just alcohol inks. So you get all the sediment settled to the bottom. Well, sediment. The pigment powder stuff, mica powder I think it is they use. I don't know. Somebody tell me in the comments below, is it mica powder they use in the alcohol inks? But it all settles on the bottom, so you got to give it a really good shake. And apparently I did not use this one, so I need to find my little poker pin that comes in the package and get this poked so we can drip some into this resin. And for the life of me, I can honestly say I do not know where I put those little pokey pin thingies. You know what I'm talking about, the little white thing that comes in your pigment box that you look at and go, I don't know what that's for. And then you realize, oh, that's what that's for. Thought I put it in this little cup. Guess who did not put that in the little cup? So then I said, well, I'll just chop the top off like I usually do with my X-Acto knife. And guess who didn't put another blade in the X-Acto knife? But we at least found the blades, which I've been looking for about a month. They were in that cup. So I'm going to get this thing all torn apart. And we'll get a blade in it, and we'll get this pigment open and continue on. I hope this video finds each and every one of you doing really well. To all my fellow YouTubers out there who might be catching this video, are you guys excited for the Christmas collab coming up? We have the Christmas collab coming up, I believe, on the 12th. And then we have the creepy Christmas collab coming up on the 21st. I'm excited for both. I'm hoping I can get something done for both of them in time, because I'm running behind on everything when it comes to videos, because apparently people wanted to buy stuff out of the shop and I had to get it done, and I've just been busy. And then fighting with my mailman. Yes, we're still doing that after 5 years. It ended up being him finally calling me, because I think his job is finally in danger. And I'm not trying to take anybody's job, but if you're not going to do your job, I want somebody on shift that's going to do it. Because when I have packages and I've scheduled a pickup and you don't pick up my packages, I'm going to be angry. And I've been dealing with this with him for 5 years. And I think they finally told him, look, this is the last straw. Because he called my phone, gave me his personal number, said, when you have packages to pick up, please text me and let me know, and I will swing by and grab them. So hopefully that sorted itself out, and because that was a 3-day process. I do have a phone call scheduled with our state senator, because like I said, this has been an issue for 5 years with this man. And the most results I've gotten was, look, if you call and complain again, we'll just send out the postal police, and we'll have all of your mail halted. You won't receive mail, and you won't be able to send mail. Excuse me? Wrong person. So this is the last stop in the state to get this dealt with. And if I have to go beyond that, I'll figure that out from there. But enough of that garbage. I got it open. But now I got to put the blade in. I probably should have paused my camera for this part because y'all really don't need to be sitting there just staring at nothing. Try to be careful so I don't chop my finger off sliding this little sleeve back on it. And then I'm going to put it over the trash can and whack the nib off the top, because if I don't, we all know what can happen. It can spray. But I'm going to go ahead and give it another shake because it did sit there for a hot minute. I'm going to add 9 drops of the green to the resin and see if it's... I still want it translucent, but I want it a dark translucent. And I'll get my stick and I'll give it a stir and make sure that we don't have any of the little stringy striations that get in there. Gotta open another pack of sticks because apparently I forgot. I apologize. For everything I've lost to this video, you guys having to wait through the nonsense is just not, it's inexcusable, I think. And I'm going to give the red a shake, and I've used the red before, so it's already opened. And we'll do 9 drops of the red, just to keep it even. Now, anybody else who tries this, please, by all means, you choose how dark or light, translucent, excuse me, you want yours to be. Because no 2 alcohol inks are going to color the same. Because no 2 alcohol inks use the same mica. They also don't use the same amounts. I mean, these are machines. They are fallible. You know, dust falls off in them, so there's more mica in one than the other. So just use your own judgment for your own project. Because, I mean, well, we're never going to have 2 pieces come out identical anyways, right? And we got that all stirred up. Scrape the edges of the sticks just in case there's any loose alcohol stuck to it, because it does stick from time to time. And I did want some more green and more red in there, so I added about 7 more drops to each one to get it more of a darker color. But it is still very opaque. Ooh, translucent. Opaque means solid. Translucent means clear, dear. Get it right. Ah, goodness. Now I'm talking to myself. Wait, ain't I always talking to myself when I do a voiceover? I have missed each and every one of you. I am so sorry. It's been far and few between. I wanted to start making more videos. I ended up making less videos, and it's just been hectic. But I'll get caught up. I promise. Now, I do have something that I think you all will enjoy coming up soon. And I'll probably put it out between the 2 collaborations. It's something I have been working on for 3 months. I had to rebuild the blank. I'm going to be pouring a mold, and it's something I'm very proud of because it did take me 3 months to complete. I finished the blank once, and the silicone I used ate the blank. That's not good. So I have created a new blank I used all UV resin this time instead of using the polyurethane, and I do have a better brand of, well, I have a recommended brand. I can't say it's better because I haven't tried it yet, but pretty much anything's going to be better than that green J-Diction that I used. I do have a highly recommended brand of silicone to use to make it, and I think it's going to be a pretty cool mold when it's done. But then that is, you know, I'm biased. I did make it. And of course, if my project isn't drooling, I'm not doing something right. Wipe the edge of that off. I'm going to add the rest of this red to this white and pour this second one. Now, these didn't turn out exactly the way I wanted them, but they did turn out in a way that I was super satisfied with, especially with the little decals that I put on it. Yeah, I couldn't have been happier with them. They did come out really gorgeous. Get this one poured in. Add the last little bit of the red. And I'll pour the rest of this into one of the lids. I will have to make more. I will do that off camera. You've already seen how it's done, and I just don't want to waste too much more of your time. You have hundreds of other better videos to watch, I'm sure. But I appreciate the time you take to watch mine. I've got about 3 months to get to the rest of my 1,000 subscribers and get the last 1,400 hours of watch time that I need to become a YouTube partner. If I don't do it by March 1st, then I will have to reset and start trying to gain 1,000 followers again and another 4,000 watch time hours. So fingers crossed, we can get there. And I can't do it without you. So anybody you know who would enjoy the video, please share it out to them. Recommend they subscribe. I would appreciate it. It will help me out immensely. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this poured into here. I don't think a lot of people realize you have a time clock on that 1,000 followers and 4,000 viewed hours for your channel before you have to reset and start for another 1,000, 4,000. But you have a 12-month period to do it in. And my 12-month period is up in the beginning of March. So I'm hoping and praying. We still got 3 months. I'm sure we can get there. I hope we can get there. Please help me get there. Let me clean up my mess. I'm really trying to keep this mat as clean as possible because I do have a nasty habit of ruining them by not being the cleanest crafter. And I'd like this one to last at least, a few months. But yeah, don't hold your breath because I'm not. We all know how messy I am. But I'm going to go ahead and do the same with the green and pour it into the white. And then get it poured into the acorns. Like I said, I'll have to mix more to do the lids because I did run short because even my big cups only hold just so much. But I hope this video found each and every one of you doing well. I hope all of you are as excited for the collaborations that are coming up as I am. And yeah, like I said, I did lose a whole big video of me demolding these and me pouring the other 4 that'll be at the end of the video with them. One day I'll get my head screwed on straight and my video will come out like it's supposed to. Oh boy. Maybe I should just start, editing each section as I do it and save it so I can get rid of the old video and not have to worry about losing it all. Maybe that's what I need to do. But I hope you're all doing well. I hope to see you guys very soon. The little bag of little polymer clay thingies that I had ordered off of Temu, we will be seeing those in one of the collaboration videos that I've got planned. The creepy collaboration video I am struggling with because how do you do creepy Christmas? But hopefully I figure out something that's just creepy enough without going gory because, it is still for Christmas. And there are people who do creepy Christmas decorations. So I'm going to let these cure and I'll see you later. Yes, that was me plugging in my charger. I forgot to pause the sound. My apologies. But these were the second ones I poured. I love them. I think they came out well. They kind of give me a marbled, kind of a candy cane brittle type vibe, which I was super happy with. I did 2 green and white, and these were just plain white pigment paste. I used the Saya white pigment paste, not the pearlescent mica, just the paste. And I just put a few drops of the alcohol ink. These are the ones that you just saw me pour. I have the little gnome rub-ons, the little rub-on decals that rub them on with the stick and they stick to it. Ignore the writing at the top because I actually had to steal my own video off of TikTok to put these on here because 3 of these are already on their way to their new owner, and so I couldn't make a new video at the end of this with them. My apologies. But I think they came out adorable. I hope you guys enjoyed them. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys very soon. Thank you for watching. Love you all, and I'll see you next time.